What's good, people? Uncle Hotep back at it again. Good morning. Jade, fix your strap over your shoulder. This wild child. Anyway, I got to talk about the Diaspora War. You know, the Diaspora War was started by none other than the great Paul Adele. You like Adele, right, Jade? Yeah, man, there was a time period when she would play Adele like all day. It was one of the albums I had on my iPad. She would take the iPad and just play it. And she liked music. But anyway, you know, the whole her dressing up in Jamaican whatever garb and for a carnival that didn't even go. But then, you know, blacks across the diaspora, you know, Jamaicans and Caribbeans, like, stop talking about our culture. Y'all don't have any culture. Talking about the African American, the Akata, the shine. Says the shine doesn't have culture. Well, that's wrong. The shine does have culture. What I think. No. Oh, well, maybe. No, I was a kid in the 70s, Jade. I was your age. But anyway, you know, a lot of them are, because you know how it gets referenced in America is black culture, right? And you know, these other blacks across the world are like, whoa, we don't do some of the stuff y'all do, man. How y'all labeling it black culture and stuff like that? So I think that's where they get off, where saying it's not, we don't have a culture, which we do, you know, but I would label it black American culture, you know what I mean? That's, you have to put that American on there, man. Like, you have to, because you can't just generalize everybody into one, even though I think they're trying to make POC a race or something like that. I don't know what the heck that means. But anyway, you know, the shine has a deep culture in America. You know, well, some of you will say it's American culture or whatever. I don't know about that. But, I mean, I guess you can say that. It's part of it, for sure. And, you know, we don't have the fancy dances and parades like, you know, some of the other black cultures around the world. You know, you see these Caribbeans, they have all these fancy dances. They have this fancy garb. You know, you come to black America and really don't have none of that. Maybe the weave, but as far as a particular style of dress, a traditional dress, we don't have that. That's true. You know, certain part of black culture compared to Caribbean or Jamaican or whatever are lower and some are higher. You know what I mean? But I will say to my African American, the Akata, my fellow Akatas, the shines, like I always say, man, we got to listen to other people. Like, we don't listen when other blacks speak. We don't. We're the ones that really start the diaspora wars all the time. You know, when somebody's criticizing, you know, your culture or something like that, you know, sometimes you got to listen, because you're not going to be able to see it because you've been immersed in it. You know, to you, it's like something you have to defend. When if you outside looking in, you could be like, hey, man, y'all messing up right here, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, the black Americans have you know, great contribution to music. We all know that, man. Like, that's one of the key things that the shine pulls up, man. What about y'all copy our music and copy our slang? some of the inconsequential stuff like slang and how people talk, you know, but that's just movies. That's Hollywood. Did we create hip hop? Yeah, but you know, they're pushing that. Has it become plus or a detriment. You can make a case for both sides. You know what I'm saying? I just wish we would listen more and incorporate some of the things they do. Maybe put our own twist on it, and incorporating that into our culture. You know what I'm saying? What I think we see, and to be honest, you know, Black Americans have taken what some of classic America, white America things, and put their twist on it and called it their culture. You know, who has more influence on Black American culture? White folks or Jamaicans? Now, I would say that's because, you know, the unique situation Black America was raised up in, you know what I'm saying? For the vast majority of us. ADOS. But, it is what it is at this point. You can't change it or anything. Gotta roll with it. Anyway, that was just my quick Diaspora take. Am I saying it right? I don't know. Jay, you got anything else to say? What do you got to say, Jay? You ready for school today? I thought they got something new for you to do today. That's what you got to do today? Okay, good. All right, say bye.